Hey, another Tesla is officially on the radar. I'll explain that more in a bit. We are going to take a deeper dive into the simplicity of ordering a Tesla, what delivery dates and prices look like as of June 2022, end of June 2022, and we'll see if we can maybe work something out here. As usual, if you're finding any of this content helpful, a simple like or even a subscribe would be really helpful to us, and we appreciate you watching. Another Tesla wasn't really on my radar up until my wife put it there a week or so ago. I've been looking at used BMWs, used Audis. She really got me thinking about, the possibility of maybe we'll be a 2 Tesla car family here. So her logic was, hey, if delivery dates are that far out and you're even remotely thinking about getting a Tesla, why not order one? So again, her logic was get yourself in the queue, lock in your price in case there's another price increase, get your delivery date set. Worst case, if we go in another direction, we're out the $250 order fee. The latest price increase that Tesla dropped for their entire lineup, which was earlier this month in June 2022, put a number of things out of my price range. So if we look at the Model S, base model is, call it $105,000. The Model S Plaid is $135,000. I'm going to tell you right now, not a chance in heck that I am spending 6 figures on a new vehicle. That's not going to happen. So the Model X, which I really like, kind of outside of my price range again. Base model of the Model X, the dual motor all-wheel drive, is $121,000. Model X Plaid is $139,000. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And now the Model Y. Again, my wife owns the 3. She owns the sedan. She was originally looking at the Y. She decided against it because of the cost. Not sure I want to be a 2 Model 3 family, so possibly looking at the Y. The base long-range model, the Y, is priced at $65,900, call it $66,000. Whereas the Model Y Performance is about $4,000 more, so $69,900, call it $70,000. Kind of at the outer edges of what I'm even remotely willing to pay. So not really sure I want to spend that much money on a vehicle. Realistically, we're looking at a Model 3. And I don't really have a problem with that. I like the looks of the Model 3. I'm not a huge fan of the color that my wife got. She purchased the white with the white interior. I do like the white interior, but not a huge fan of a white vehicle. So I'm thinking, all right, well, if I go with the Model 3, I could go with a different vehicle. I could get the sportier tires to go with it. And hey, maybe I should even think about the Model 3 Performance. If we look at the pricing of the Model 3, base rear-wheel drive is $47,000. Dual motor all-wheel drive is $58,000. And the Model 3 Performance is another $5,000 on top of that. So you're talking $63,000. For those of you that don't know me, I'm kind of cheap. My original thought was, hey, if I look at the Model 3, I can get that for $47,000. That's pretty comparable to what a new sedan would cost. And I could justify spending that kind of money. Unfortunately, the range isn't the best, nor is the performance when you're looking at 0 to 60. And I have a really hard time buying a vehicle that's going to be slower than my wife's vehicle. Can't really convince myself to do that. But for those of you that are interested, as of the end of June, estimated delivery for the base Model 3 is September through December 2022, and you can get that for $47,000. Now, if we bump that up to the long-range Model 3, and this is the same vehicle that my wife has, it has a delivery date, again, of September through December 2022. Fits into my timeline really, really well. And I would probably do a couple of things here. I wouldn't go with the white. I would go with the Midnight Silver Metallic. I think that looks so cool. My wife has the 18-inch Aero wheels. I'm not a fan of those, so I would bump those up to the 19-inch sport wheels for another $1,500. That drops my range from, what do we got, 358 down to 334. And I would go with the black interior because I just like black as the interior. So again, delivery date September through December, and we're talking roughly $59,490 for that vehicle. Now, if I'm looking at the Model 3 Performance, which is really where my head's at, if you look at the Performance upgrade package, it includes the 20-inch wheels, performance brakes, the carbon fiber spoiler, and aluminum alloy pedals. I dig the looks of the performance vehicle. Well, it's not drastically different from the Model 3. I like the way the rims set it apart. The spoiler gives it a little bit of a more sportier look. And overall, it's just a really, really nice vehicle. So purchase price, the way I would have it configured, is $63,000. And if you look at the performance over the long range Model 3, so the range is 315 miles, performance in the 0 to 60 is 3.1 seconds. It's a pretty decent improvement, over a second quicker in the 0 to 60. The interesting thing about the Model 3 Performance is the estimated delivery date. So they're actually saying June through August of 2022. And here I am on June 28th. I highly doubt I would be taking delivery at the end of June of this month, but you could potentially have this vehicle by August of this year. So if we were to summarize some of our pricing that I'm seeing on the Model 3, because if I was to go down the Tesla route, I would probably be looking at the Model 3 versus the Model Y. The performance model, the Model 3, is about $5,000 more than the long range. And again, that's really where my head's at here. Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? You're gonna have to subscribe to figure that out. I can tell you at this point in time, I'm really not sure what path I'm going to take. I really just wanted to put this video together to give everyone a snapshot. As of June 2022, this is what pricing and delivery dates look like. And you can use that as a comparison for things later on in 2022, because I'm willing to bet there will be another price increase or more later this year. And again, that's kind of going through my head here. It's one of these things, if it's something I'm even remotely thinking about at this point, I might as well lock it in and do that delivery date, lock that delivery date in and lock that pricing in. So I really do hope you found this helpful, and appreciate it if you would like or subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.